Have you ever stayed in a relationship long after you knew it was hurting you?
Not because you were happy, but because you hoped things would change.
Many of us hold on to people who repeatedly hurt us. We call it love.
We call it loyalty.
Sometimes we even call it waiting for closure. But the truth is,
healing doesn't begin when someone finally apologizes. Healing begins when you decide you deserve peace more than pain. Today's quotes aren't just about relationships. They're about self-respect,
emotional healing,
and finding the courage to choose yourself. Let's decode the mind. Dear self, stop reopening your doors for toxic people, then calling it seeking closure. Certain things don't work out in life, and that's okay.
By Raina Biddy.
One of the hardest lessons in life is realizing that not everyone deserves another chance.
Many people keep returning to toxic relationships because they hope for closure. They want one last conversation,
one last explanation, one last apology. But sometimes closure doesn't come from another person. It comes from accepting that some chapters are meant to end. Every time you reopen the door to someone who repeatedly hurts you, you also reopen your own wounds.
Healing begins when you stop looking backward and start protecting your peace.
Listen, not every ending needs an explanation. Sometimes walking away is the closure.
You can't fight for a place in someone's life, because no matter how hard you try to keep your place, they'll put you where they want to, even if it's not where you should be.
By Anonymous. Love should never feel like a competition. If you constantly have to beg for attention, affection, or respect, the relationship is already out of balance. Healthy relationships are built on mutual effort,
not one person chasing while the other keeps pulling away.
Your value doesn't decrease because someone fails to recognize it.
The right people won't make you fight to matter.
Lesson: never force yourself into a place where you're not genuinely appreciated. Sometimes it's better to end something and try to start something new than imprison yourself hoping for the impossible. By Karen Salmonson. Hope is beautiful, but hope can also become a prison when it keeps us stuck in situations that never improve. Many people stay because they remember who someone used to be, or because they fear being alone.
But choosing to let go isn't giving up.
It's making room for healthier possibilities. Sometimes, the future you've been praying for cannot begin until you release the past you're holding on to. Lesson:
don't confuse holding on with being strong.
Sometimes strength means letting go.
Thank you. Next.
By Ariana Grande. These 3 simple words carry a powerful message. Life will bring disappointments. Some people will betray your trust. Others will leave without explanation. Instead of letting every heartbreak define your future, you can choose to learn, heal, and move forward. This isn't about becoming cold. It's about refusing to let one painful chapter become your entire story. Lesson:
appreciate the lesson,
then keep moving forward.
You survived the abuse. You're going to survive the recovery.
By Anonymous. Leaving a harmful relationship is only the beginning. Healing often takes much longer than escaping. There may be fear, self-doubt, anxiety, or painful memories. Recovery isn't a sign that you're weak. It's proof that your mind and heart are rebuilding. Healing doesn't happen overnight.
But every small step forward matters.
Listen, your scars don't define your future.
Your courage does.
When it comes to abuse, you believe there's no way out. There is always help. There is always a way out.
By Ref.
Donna Mulvey. One of the most damaging effects of abuse is isolation. People may begin to believe they're trapped or that no one will understand. But abuse is never something a person has to face alone. Trusted friends, family members, counselors, support organizations, and local services can help. Asking for help isn't weakness. It's one of the bravest decisions a person can make. Lesson: if you're in an abusive situation, remember this: help exists, and you deserve safety, respect, and support. Please don't settle for temporary pleasures. You're worth more than a late-night text and an uncommitted soul. By unknown. Many people confuse attention with love. A message at midnight. Occasional affection. Empty promises. These moments may feel comforting, but they cannot replace genuine commitment and respect.
Know your worth.
You deserve someone who values your presence, not just your availability. Lesson: never settle for being someone's option when you deserve to be someone's priority. Strong women get tired. Strong women feel broken. Strong women eventually get fed up. Strong women will eventually walk away for good. By RH.
Sing.
Strength doesn't mean feeling nothing. Strong people cry.
They get exhausted.
They experience heartbreak. The difference is that after giving countless chances, they eventually choose peace over endless pain. Walking away isn't always an act of anger. Sometimes it's an act of self-respect. Lesson: choosing yourself isn't selfish.
It's necessary.
When a strong woman finally gives up, she is just tired. By Anonymous. Many people mistake silence for indifference. But often, someone leaves only after trying everything they could.
After countless conversations.
Sleepless nights. Broken promises.
Eventually, emotional exhaustion replaces hope.
Leaving doesn't always mean the love disappeared. Sometimes it means the strength to keep suffering did. Lesson: don't ignore someone's effort until it's gone. By then, it may already be too late. One's dignity may be assaulted, vandalized, and cruelly mocked, but it can never be taken away unless it is surrendered. By Michael J.
Fox.
People may insult you,
Judge you. Reject you. But your dignity doesn't depend on their opinion.
It depends on whether you continue believing in your own worth. Self-respect is something no one can steal unless you give them permission. Lesson: protect your dignity. It's one of your greatest strengths. I hope you fall in love with someone who always texts you back and who never lets you fall asleep thinking you are unwanted. By the unknown. Real love creates emotional safety.
It doesn't leave you constantly guessing.
Wondering. Overthinking. Healthy relationships are built on trust, consistency, communication, and mutual care. Love should bring peace more often than anxiety. You deserve someone whose actions make you feel valued, not someone who leaves you questioning your worth. Lesson: choose relationships that bring peace, not constant uncertainty. The final conclusion is
every quote we explored today points to one powerful truth.
Your self-worth should never depend on how someone else treats you. Healing begins when you stop chasing people who repeatedly hurt you and start choosing the life you truly deserve. And remember, the strongest act isn't holding on forever.
Sometimes,
the strongest act is finally letting go. Now I'd love to hear from you.
Which quote spoke to your heart the most and why?
Or let me ask you something more personal. What's one lesson you've learned about self-respect or healing that changed your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might remind someone else that they're not alone.
And if today's video encouraged you to choose peace over pain, subscribe to Mind Decoded, where we explore the psychology of healing, relationships, resilience, and personal growth. Until next time,
value yourself,
protect your peace, and never stop decoding your mind with us.